you have been giving is one input which you are supposed to give will be the name. The next input which you are supposed to give is date slash month and then slash year. So this is what you have been giving it. Now what you have to do here is you have to convert the input this form and you have to produce an output in the form of name, comma, date, comma, month, comma, and then year. So what you are doing is you have to take each and every individual of this one, the date, the name, the date, the month, and the year as a separate tokens, as a separate entity, and we call it as a token here. And how we have to separate them as a different token with the help of delimiter. The delimiter is a separator. Here the delimiter is this one. So forward slash is been considered as a delimiter. See this one, this is the forward slash. So every forward slash says the next word is a new token. Every forward slash says the next word is a new token. So here it is 1, 2, 3 and then 4 tokens separated by a 3 commas. So this is what the output which you have to generate for this particular input. Let's see a program which does this. Hello students, this is Santrupt, Assistant Professor, Department of ISC, SGBIT. Here I am discussing you with program number 2B of DAL laboratory, where the problem statement goes like this, like write a Java class called customer to store their name and date of birth. So date of birth is been given with the format of date, month and then year for separated by a forward slash. So the date, month and then year. So now what you have to do is you have to write a method which has been suitable for you to read the name as well as the date of birth, and then you have to display it in the format of this one. The input is like this and the output you have to produce is should be in the form of separated by a comma. You have to use a string tokenizer class for and consider a delimiter known as forward slash, and that's what he says. Now before that we have to go up and see a function or a class called as string tokenizer here. Now the string tokenizer is the one particular functions or a class which is been used so that this particular string tokenizer has to be imported as a package, so that this functions of string tokenizer can be used by creating an object of name st, so that this st is being used to count the tokens. So how many number of counts were there? First one was name, second one was date, third one was month, fourth one was the year. So there are 4 particular tokens which was being stored here. So for all those 4 you have to print them as a particular element separated by a comma. That is what this particular function says. So string tokenizer class, that is this one, string tokenizer class is the one which is responsible for converting an input in the form of input to tokens. So what is the delimiter, that is what is the separator which we are considering here is forward slash. So you can see here the input which you have taken is a name and then the date followed by a forward slash, followed by a month, followed by a forward slash and then the year. So this input should be converted and presented in the form of commas. So there are how many? 1, 2, 3 and then 4 tokens. These 4 tokens have to be printed down in the format of this one. So this is what your program number B.
This is the program, and let's try to execute this. So we are trying to debug this one, and the input should be given in the format of this. So let's try giving it. So we are giving the name followed by the comma, then the date slash, month slash, and whatever the year it is, just the random number I'm giving. So if you give an input, you can see here all the slashes have been replaced with a comma.